40% increase. I always wanted a thing called tuna sashimi. 3, 2, 1.
Hello again, Tune here, back again. This time we come back with another Kusoge review. This time we're going to review Xenon 2 Mega Blast. This is the MegaDrive version, not the original Amiga version. And I'm just going to say it off the bat straight away. This is probably going to annoy quite a few people. Probably piss them off, but I hate this game and I think this is a real Kusoge and a really bad shoot 'em up. I'm a massive shoot 'em up fan and this game is pretty shite. But anyway, this is a sequel to Xenon. This came out in the Amiga and Atari ST. I actually do like the original Xenon. I think the original Xenon is like not a bad little shoot 'em up for what it is. But this game, awful. Absolutely awful. But everyone seems to love it because they had Bomb the Bass music, which you can sort of hear playing on the Mega Drive. Obviously nowhere near as good as the Amiga version music, but everyone loves it because of the Bomb the Bass music that was on here. But the game itself is awful. And everyone seems to think this is a fantastic shoot 'em up, and I think it's terrible. But anyway, there you go. It came out in 1989. It was released on quite a few systems after the Amiga and the ST. It even came out on the PC, got released on the Master System, Mega Drive, Acorn Archimedes, Game Boy, and the Sharp 68000. So, but let's just get into it. Let's get it over with. So you can you play on one pad, you can play two players, you can medium mode, music on off. I'll turn the music on. I don't know why it would be off. The Amiga version as well, it does play music when you're playing the game, but while you're shooting, it does cut off a lot of the sound effects. So, as you can see, the ship controls terribly slow. The frame rate is awful. The controls are a little bit floaty. Not a huge amount floaty, but they are definitely floaty. You can get power-ups and stuff. You can get big lasers. A lot of things just fly at you. Very generic-looking enemies. Nothing particularly great. Just very old, sort of, European computer style, European style shmup. So you gotta keep pressing the fire button yourself. What this game can do is scroll the screen back, which is a bit weird. Sometimes you get trapped. As you fly up the screen, you'll take the wrong way and you'll actually get trapped. And I hate that. I hate being able to scroll the screen back. It's like having Tate games and keeping them in Tate mode but playing them vertically, and then you have to scroll the screen up and down. Never a fan of that, to be honest. But anyway, so this is, generic sort of space shooter. I don't think there's a huge amount more I can really say about it, basically. At times it can be a little bit difficult to dodge bullets. But that's not due to backgrounds or anything like that. It's just the playability more than anything else. But the Mega Drive version, obviously the Bomb the Bass tunes on the Mega Drive are not a patch on the Amiga. This way on the right by here is the wrong way. So if you get up there, you've got to scroll the screen back like I'm doing now. Which is a bit fucking stupid, but you crash basically. It's a dead end at the end, so I'm not entirely sure how many levels this game has got, because pretty much I can't play it past the first level because it's awful. Oh, I died. Fantastic. But yeah, everyone seems to look back on this game with fondness, and also it had brilliant music and stuff. Yeah, for the time it did have pretty fantastic music for the time. I'll give it that. On the Amiga, anyway. But on the game itself is not a very good game. And I would definitely avoid on the Mega Drive. I say you can bump into walls. You got an energy bar as well down the bottom. Oh fuck, which I just took a big hit on then. You can bump into walls, which doesn't hurt you, basically. So we'll see how far I can get on you. I say I'm not doing particularly good on this, but there you go. Yeah, the original Xenon, I like that on the Atari ST and the Amiga. That was actually a pretty interesting little shoot 'em up. You know, you could change into like a tank, so you could go onto the floor, and then you could fly over the top, and that's some pretty interesting levels. And for this time, obviously it was old, but it wasn't a bad game. Now you got the scary looking shop. What should I sell you? Oh well, there's only much. Okay. Alright, it's probably just sold that instead of selling it. Bollocks. Didn't really want to do that, did I? Aha! Right, now I can buy some extra weapons and stuff, so I don't know what that does. Super nuclear... yeah, I don't know about that. Auto fire, yeah, we'll have auto fire, just for the hell of it. We'll have some energy and we'll exit this stupid shop. Yeah, say the original Xenon, for this time, I actually quite enjoyed the original Xenon. Oh, that auto-fire's not particularly very good. Yeah, you know, it was reasonably, it was interesting for its time, you know. But I'd much rather take the original game over the second one. Even though, obviously, these days, the original game's not particularly that great either. Oh, bomb. I think if you play through the game, it takes about 40 minutes to finish it. So I suppose it's not a crazy length for a shmup. So shmup should be reasonably short, probably about 20 minutes. Half hour at the most. But it's not a crazy length, like, but I don't even like the graphics on this game. And like the Amiga version, it's got the music playing as well when you play the game, but it does lose a lot of the beats and stuff when you fire. You don't get all the channels. But then again, it's an Amiga game. You're getting music while you're playing the game, so you know that's a plus side. A lot of games didn't have any. But so we get really good auto fire on this game. You can fire quite fast. But as you can see, I can't get that going. Yay, energy. Oh, piss off. Random enemy patterns. I don't know whether the Bitmap brothers did this game, but I don't know whether they did the first game. But this game is basically, I think they took the Bomber-based music and they just chucked it on a very crappy, very average shoot 'em up, just to make it better. But you compare, you know, maybe on the Amiga this was an half decent shoot 'em up compared to what was on the Amiga. There was some shoot ups on the Amiga. Nothing that fantastic. I used to like Blood Money, but looking back on that now, Blood Money is very slow and very average. But crap. Oh, great, my power-up fell off screen. But, this on the Mega Drive. Oh my god, there's so much better games on the Mega Drive than this. Shmups-wise. The Mega Drive is full of fantastic shmups. And then you chuck this in the mix, and this is pretty awful. Right, here we go in. There's the boss, kill me instant. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm not going to play this game anymore because I can't stand it. But anyway, yeah, this is Xenon 2 Mega Blast. Really not a great game. Everyone remembers this being fantastic. It's a terrible shoot 'em up. And I gotta be honest, I couldn't give it more than about 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 at the most. 4 out of 10, I think I'm being quite generous, to be honest. But, like I said, it's probably going to upset a lot of people, because a lot of people really look back on this game with fondness, but me, personally, can't stand the game. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next review. Bye now.